Okay, this is Grant Mulder, and this is the quiz app. So to start off, here are the check marks for the Handlebar Labs, and then a quick demo of the app. I'm using my phone connected to my computer. So to start off, I'll go to the space quizzes, and this one's wrong, and this one's wrong. So I can go and then do the right one, which is Jupiter. I could do the right one, or I'll do a wrong one, so it shows 1 out of 2. I'll do a wrong one, and then if I go to the next one, hit the right answer, it'll be 2 out of 2 on the bottom. And then I keep going, it'll be keep going. So the next one is Westerns, as it changes colors. And I can hit the right answer, it'll be 1 out of 2. Hit the right answer, 2 out of 2. I can hit the wrong answer, reset it. So then hitting the wrong answer won't progress it. Same with the computers, changes color. Hit the right answer, it does 1 out of 2. Hit a wrong answer, stays at 1 out of 2. Another wrong answer, the right answer, and so on. And it keeps doing that. So as for the code portion, so to start off the index basically is importing all of the quiz index and the quiz so that it takes in from what was put in those, the JS files. And it uses the stack navigator, which we installed in the terminal, for the quiz index, and then it's titled quizzes. And same for the quiz, which will screen the quiz and then use the navigation to get through and get the param, and then with the same color for that, and the same background color and the border color for the same one. And then it'll just export it. As for the buttons, it's just aligning the buttons to the different places, centering them, wrapping them, putting the margin between them. And then this is the button for pressing and the style for the pressing. This is the button container with the children for the information. And then for quiz, it also imports all these from the button and button container and alert files. And then this is for creating the container, has the background color and the flex. This is for the text, and it has all the different spacing and whatnot. This is the safe area, which has the spacing in between. And as for the class quiz, it will take the count, it will get the param, the questions, and the length. And then if it's answered false and answered correctly, and then going on to if the answer is equal to correct, it will set the state, and it'll say the next answer is true, or the next state is the answer is true. And if it's correct, it'll add 1 to the counter, and if it's not, it won't. Then it'll go to the next state, and then it'll set the timeout, and it'll do the next question. And then for the next question, it'll set the state, and it'll increase the index. And then if the index is greater than or equal to the count, it'll set it to 0. And then it will also return it, and the answer is false. And here's just for the rendering. And then this is for the styling, the background color, and the status bar, the light content. Going into the more styles, the on press again for like on the last one with the answer and the answer correct. And it's pretty much it. Also with the alert, showing the correct alert with the visibility, and then it just exports it. As for row items, this is just for getting the padding on the horizontal and vertical. This is the text font size. This is the row items for the styling, and then the on press with the touchable opacity again. As for the quiz index, this is where it takes in all the different questions and imports them in. As for the status bar again, and it shows the different with the coloring, the name, and then again with on press. And this is where it uses the navigate function when we installed it in the terminal as well. And it is the same for the westerns. This is all the different quizzes, so space, westerns, and computers. And then it just finishes off. And as for the alert part, This is where it shows the alert with the like absolute, and then this is for the circle for the color. This is the circle correct, and then this is the icon, which will take the width and divide it by 3 so that it splits up evenly. And for this export, it will take in if it's correct, and it will check the assets, and assets check close. And then if it's correct, it'll push the styles for the circle correct, and then it'll just return with the styling. And I believe that's it.